window and have a look at this crack in them.
Right, you just described now.
I want to go a little bit higher.
You want to go a bit?
I ain't quite tall enough. How do this, mate? So as you can see here, what we've got here is a problem in the brickwork where you get a crack or a fracture through the brick. They've not gone right the way through, but it's still, there's a crack on the surface of it, so it can be a weak point. So what we need to do here, we chase out the bed of the joint. That gives us room to get one of these stainless steel bars in there. You inject a resin into there, this chase that you've took out. The bar then goes in, straddling across the crack. More resin injected on the top. Once that resin's set, you then go back over the top, pointing up, and then resin in the actual crack itself. That then ties these two together, and this acts as a stitch across there, so no more movement can carry on in another place. And we do that in every location where we have this problem, and that then holds everything together before all the insulation and everything goes on. What we have on this section here now then, this is a good example of concrete repairs that are being done. What happens is a little bit of water may get into a little crack or something in there, and as you can see, these are the steel bars that are encased in concrete, which gives the structure its strength. So to ensure it doesn't deteriorate too much, what we do then, cut an area around with a disc cutter to expose any loose and flaky materials, get back to where the actual iron bar is, and a special paint is then coated on there, like an anti-rust paint. That then is covered over with a special mortar as well, a special mortar for concrete repairs, which then becomes as strong as the concrete is being attached to. And then once all that sets, you can then build it right back out to bring it all back flush again. And that basically makes a nice flat surface for all the other stuff that we do afterwards, as in insulation, rendering, and any painting or anything like that that comes afterwards.
Go.
And as you can see, we have here 1, 2, 3 that are now fully completed with the concrete and resin back in. And as you can see, it gives a nice flat surface for any other item that comes afterwards, as in our insulation. We got a nice flat surface, and then when that's all on there, it's all nicely sealed and there's no more water ingress to create any more problems.